Namaskar. This is Afsar Jafri, and I support the week of action against the World Bank. The institution has done enough harm to non-violent culture of Indian agriculture through the introduction of green revolution technologies, whether it was the promotion of intensive use of chemical fertilizer and pesticides, introduction of water guzzling crops, including the cash crops. The agrarian crisis which India is witnessing today is the result of technology and policy intervention of the World Bank. There are innumerable impacts of green revolution which Indian agriculture has experienced, whether it was the loss of thousands of local varieties of seeds, loss of natural soil fertility, soil erosion, salinization of soil, loss of multiple cropping practices, toxicity of our soil and water, and decline of water table. During lockdown, in the early days of Corona in India, we have seen the visuals of millions of migrants going back to their villages. This is because millions of small-scale farmers in India are in debt. Thousands of them have committed suicides, and the small-scale farmers in India have no option but to migrate to cities for doing menial jobs. In last 1 month, India is witnessing large farmers' protest across the country against the 3 legislations which the government of India has brought in, which our farmers believe seriously undermines their interest and strengthens corporate domination over Indian agriculture. It weakens the APMC markets and is a move towards dismantling the government procurement. It ensures non-compliance of minimum support price by private mandis and promotes contract farming and allows hoarding of agriculture commodities to ensure mega profit corporate retail. In fact, it was the World Bank which directly and indirectly initiated the corporatization of Indian agriculture in early 90s through a structural adjustment and economic restructuring projects in agriculture, through promotion of fertilizer industry, promotion of private sector in seeds production, import of exotic cattle breeds, and pushing for policy changes towards trade liberalization. World Bank is still doing the same through funding promotion of climate smart agriculture in Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Orissa, Tamil Nadu in recent years. The World Bank is funding to promote false solution to climate change in these states through promoting high carbon intensive and risky technologies, including promotion of climate resilient seed varieties which are drought and heat resistant and salt tolerant. These false solutions are not designed to tackle climate change. Instead, it guarantees continued profit to corporations selling fossil fuel based inputs and technologies for Indian agriculture. In Odisha, World Bank is promoting aquaculture, which is known to be highly chemical and water intensive. In India, where there is a large majority of farmers who are still practicing different agricultural based solutions to climate change, which has immense mitigation and adaptation potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in agriculture, the World Bank is promoting in India the climate smart agriculture, which is essentially a rebranding and continuation of industrial green revolution practices, which has so far heavily contributed to the global climate change. Now the time has come to boycott the World Bank. Say no to World Bank funding, and we have to create a world without World Bank. Thank you.